Hello and welcome to the WebDataGuru Expo booth here at Pricing Week 2025. We're excited to be part of this and thank Chris for his invitation, and we look forward to all of the wonderful discussions throughout the week. I'm your host, Brian Robinson, former Director of Pricing turned web scraper. Together with my partners at WebDataGuru, we developed a complete competitive price intelligence platform. We have decades of experience and hundreds of clients throughout the world. What you will notice throughout this presentation is we do web scraping very, very differently than what you are used to. So with that in mind, let's jump right in. For the rest of this presentation, I will be navigating our PriceIntel Portal, looking at the aftermarket automotive parts market, as well as grocery pricing. Here we are looking at the automotive aftermarket parts. The first thing you'll notice is that we store all of the data for our clients at no extra charge. This allows us to provide custom analytics and views to our clients. Secondly, capacity is not a problem. We do not get blocked. We go about web scraping using IP addresses instead of code. Therefore, we can pull 1 million results in a single night. What you're looking at here is my view I used as Director of Pricing for Fleet Pride. I looked at price differences, market movements, lowest and highest sellers, looking at product matching. We look at exact matches, cross-references, private label. We do a lot of data extraction for several of our clients. And in the automotive or parts world, inventory is king. Looking where I used this the most was sitting here in the price difference buckets, analyzing how I aligned with my competitors by category, by brands, by segments. Most importantly, categories. Was I winning in the same categories that I should be winning and that, the company as a whole's directive was? The graphs and charts are great, but the most important job for every web scraper is to pull the right product. This is where we certainly separate ourselves from competition. We've jumped over to looking at grocery pricing, taking a look at the competitors. Again, you can look at it by categories and brands, but it's on the individual SKU where we really excel. We take a look at the products. We use machine learning and 5 levels of AI verification. We look at the images, the name, the attributes, dimensions, and price, and we score it based on our confidence. We can change those ratings. We can weight size more importantly than others. We can look at any one of these different attributes and rate our confidence based on that. So very customizable and from one industry to the next. Our client's responsibility basically comes down to validating our polls and making sure that we stay, yep, that's a good match, that's an exact match, and submit. Again, our confidence will continue to rise as we machine learn through your inputs. Now, as I stated in the beginning, we do things wildly different. We don't nickel and dime you. If you need to change SKUs, competitors, look at a broader section of the marketplace, we don't charge extra for that. We are providing a service. We actually will provide additional results just based on machine learning. We provide the data in any format or integration our customers need. We also we're the first to provide live web scraping. If you want to know what your competition is doing this second, we have that capability. We also do all the heavy lifting from the analytics side. If you want us to weight each competitor by category, we can build that into it so that we provide one result per SKU versus just a mountain of data for you to chew on. So rather than get 1 million results back for 100,000 SKUs across 10 competitors, we'll give you 100,000 results back, one result per SKU. And that you can take that and dump it into your pricing software and build out your own company value proposition. If this sounds like something you'd like to know more of, please schedule your demo today. Thank you.